Statements, Honorable Speaker, beginning at page 10 of 534. Of 534 to page, I believe it ends at page 13. Mr. Mullo, looking at those pages, that's the Deputy President's response on the allegations that you have come to testify. In that response, has he disputed that he owns the number you claim he used to make phone calls to you?
No.
In that response, has he disputed that his son Ikinu owns the mobile phone that was used to contact you?
No.
If those two numbers don't belong to him and his son, is that a matter we would have expected him to expressly refute in that response?
Yes.
You also shown in his response several companies that participated in that tender, correct or incorrect?
Correct.
As the Deputy President intervened for any of those others except Shobika, which is linked to him?
Not a single one for the whole period that I was in KEMSA, except that one.
Should we take it again that it's a coincidence out of several international companies? The one he was harassing you about was the one linked to his own company, Christo.
It's not a coincidence.
As a matter of fact, in that response, I'm trying to open the clause, Mr. Speaker. Clause 4.3 of his response, no, 4.3, on page 11 of 534. What does the Deputy President say in his response to the charge you have come to testify?
I am aware of a foreign company known as Shombika Impex Private Limited, domiciled in India, which appointed Christo Kenya Limited, where my son is a managing director, as its agent in Kenya in 2014. To date, Christo Kenya Limited has complied with agency terms between itself and Shombika Impex Limited. And there is annexed RG 18, an appointment agency letter by Shombika Impex Limited.
Is that an admission by the Deputy President himself that there is a link between Christo, his company, and Shombika?
Yes.
You were asked about the confiscation of the billboard by the EACC. You recall those questions?
Yes.
Was Shombika's the only billboard the EACC was holding?
No.
Which other billboards was it holding?
They were holding all the bid bonds for the 17 companies that had bidded in the tender.
So, in his response, as the Deputy President explained why it was necessary, if all the bid bonds are confiscated, for the one for Shombika to be released?
Not any that I've seen.
Of those 17 companies, sir, which one was recommended for the award of the tender?
Shombika Impex.
Which one was awarded after the cancellation and the repeat?
The tender was cancelled and the procurement was directed
Mr. Speaker, sir, we want to object to that line of questioning. That never came in my cross-examination. He's opening new grounds. He has to limit himself to the content of my cross-examination.
Objection overruled. Proceed, Counsel for the National Assembly.
Mr. Speaker, I even lost my thoughts on during the...
You had asked the procurement. The procurement was done by the Global Fund in Geneva.
Yes.
Through their global system, WAMBO. And the tender was awarded to one of the companies that had bidded, based in Tanzania, I cannot remember the name, and another one from India, I think Yokur or something, through the Global Fund system.
You have been told, sir, that your testimony is a concoction. Is your testimony and your affidavit before this Senate a concoction?
What I have submitted in before this Senate is the truth and supported by documentary support.
Has any basis been laid in the response by the Deputy President or in his cross-examination to warrant the conclusion that you have concocted your testimony?
Not any that I have.
But Dr. Would you have any reason or motivation, remembering your own oath, to concoct lies against the Deputy President of the Republic?
No.
Has any reason been proffered why you would concoct any lie against the Deputy President?
No.
Lastly, sir, has any material been placed on record to show any of the averments in your affidavit is a concoction or inaccurate?
No.
That's all for purposes of re-exam. My colleague will put just one question, then we'll rest this witness. Mawira will do it now that he's next to me.
Mr. Speaker, my name is Boniface Mawira. Doctor, just one question. You asked whether Kenya lost money as a result of that tender cancellation. What is your response?
Yes.
How did Kenya lose money?
KEMSA, as a government agency, gets its revenue from fees charged for procurement, warehousing, and distribution of products that they procure on behalf of partners. And for this particular case, KEMSA lost procurement fees, which was coming to about 55 million Kenya shillings.
Thank you. That is all for this witness, Mr. Speaker.
Counsel for the National Assembly, are you done with the witness?
No, Mr. Speaker, sir, we still have a further two witnesses.
This particular witness?
Yes, we are done with this particular witness.
Good.
Thank you very much, Speaker.
Now, honorable senators, it is time for you to seek clarification. But have you've noticed we've had such a long day. Now, it has been indicated to me that tomorrow the Deputy President does not intend to call any witness. Is that the position?
Not entirely, not entirely, Honorable Speaker. He is the witness.
Other than him, I mean.
Yes, of course, yes. I just wanted to be clear on the language. Yes, he is the witness.
Because that's what I meant. Meaning we'll have some latitude tomorrow. You are very tired. The teams are tired. If you can be able to have the two witnesses, that is the main witness, the first witness, and the second witness, for purposes of the senators to seek clarifications first thing in the morning. We clear them, and then we take the two witnesses, and then we hear the Deputy President. There can never be just one, because everyone will wish to talk. And that's what I'm asking. You will have that round tomorrow morning. Senator Fernandi, you will speak, because the witness will be available. The witness will be available. All these two witnesses will be available. So you'll be able, Senator Fernandi, you will be able. Senator Fernandi, when the chair is talking, you keep quiet. You're out of order, Senator Fernandi. And you know exactly what happens when a senator is out of order. Senator Fernandi, when I'm speaking, you keep quiet. I'm cautioning you. And therefore, I direct, as the chair, that tomorrow morning, the honorable senators will have an opportunity to seek clarifications from these two witnesses first, when we resume at 9. Once the honorable senators are done seeking clarification for these two witnesses, then we are going to hear the remaining two witnesses by the National Assembly, and thereafter we'll move to hear the Deputy President. That is the directions. Honorable Senators, it is now 11:12 p.m. time to adjourn the Senate. The Senate therefore stands adjourned until tomorrow, Thursday, the 17th of October, 2024 at 9 a.m.